stamped here on the side. Sometimes they will be right around the bolster, but no markings on this one, so I'm guessing that, and you can sort of tell by the weight on those pieces that that is not hollow-ware and is just stainless steel. Junk pocket watch, Ingram, no value there. If it was in perfect condition, maybe a little bit of value would be there. Here's a Zippo type, made in China. Avoid anything made in China. Has no collectible value unless we're talking, you know, ancient Tang Dynasty stuff or whatever. But lighters, if they're made in China, not even much value in groups. There's a billiards related Zippo, good stuff there. A little advertising pin, local business. You know, you want to get these and collect these up in town specific groups of advertising. This one happens to be from Frankfort, Indiana, so you would want a larger group of Frankfort, Indiana advertising pieces to do best and make that worthwhile. There's a Coca-Cola digital advertising watch. Pretty much no count on that, but you might put it in with some Coca-Cola items. Here's a antique balance weight for a scale. It could actually be out of a chain drive clock. In fact, I believe that's what that is. There again, throw it in with your clock parts. A sterling silver baby's cup. Sometimes the marking on these is pretty hard to see. That one's pretty hard to see. It's a Webb sterling. And then it's marked sterling and the number 513. Those are normally right around an ounce. Really depends on the age. Here's another group of junk watches and some other miscellaneous stuff in there. You know, watches can be gone through very easily. And some of your older men's Timexes with the day and date feature or multi-dials. Those could be good merchandise, but for the most part, if it says Timex on it, it goes into that really big group of watches, like 75 pieces, one money, or 50 pieces, one money. Now here's something with some engraving on the back of it, inscribed to whoever the receiver was. And then whatever was inscribed on the crystal or inside the on the face of the watch has been scratched off at some point, so that might need a little more investigation, but something you want to watch out for that's missed by a lot of pickers are white gold watches. It has to do with the color hue of the back matching the color hue and finish of the front. If you see that, you know, you might want to pop that open and see what's going on with that, because a lot of times those are not marked on the outside. This one here is marked on the back, and it's marked chrome plated base metal bezel, and then the back is a different tone of metal than the front, and so you know that that is all junk. You know, waterproof dive watches, which is what this one was, can be good merchandise, not always. Here we've got a group of costume jewelry and some cameos. I like to gather up costume cameos and cameos of all kinds and just sell those in groups, and that's something that I have done really well with. And of course your rhinestone jewelry is not nearly as hot as it was 20 years ago, but it's still pretty good stuff.